Thank you so much, Eric, for inviting me to come and speak at this event. I'm so out of tragic events from Nevada and Malheur. Just really been some amazing people, and I'm so grateful that I have all of you in my life right now, and I hope to meet a few more of you that are strictly Facebook friends at this point. But to give you an idea of what Center for Self-Governance is about, this 1807 quote from Thomas Jefferson kind of sets the stage. We are a people capable of self-government and worthy of it. So I think a lot of people don't get involved because they feel like they need to have a special degree or they need to have a special, some kind of something that gives them the ability to make decisions in government. And that's just simply not true. It takes everybody at every different level. We're citizens, so we are therefore worthy of self-governance. What we teach at Center for Self-Governance is a 5-level, non-partisan, applied civics training program, or as I like to say, is the self-governing skills that you should have learned in school. In 1787, when Ben Franklin left Independence Hall, a woman, Elizabeth Powell, asked, "Good doctor, what have you given us?" His reply to her was, "It's a republic if you can keep it." But what did he mean? At that point in time, she was a woman who couldn't vote, and she couldn't hold office. So what did he mean? Well, come take our training and you'll find out. In the words of Thomas Jefferson a few years later, the qualifications for self-government in society are not innate. They are the result of habit and long training. And I know I'm speaking to the right crowd when it comes down to long training and habit, right? Also from Thomas Jefferson, without becoming familiarized with the habits and practice of self-government, the political vessel is all sail and no ballast. And I think that's what we've heard a lot about today, is we the people have not been as involved maybe as we should have been. And so we have a little bit of issues on our plate, right? So in short, keeping actions include participation in government with shared control of the system. That means shared control between the governed and the governing, while developing the habit of practice and long training to be second nature. Often I'm asked why I'm so passionate about this training. I actually came from a Common Core mom background, so I was a strictly one issue focused participant in the beginning. But now, because of the training, I've been able to reach out and work issues, multiple issues on multiple levels of government. So that's kind of a fun thing, to affect change at every level of government. CSG training is more efficient and effective than standard methods. It's also more thorough because you can work multiple issues in every level of government. And because you're not held down by the language of captivity, it's less stressful. And it's also fun, so what's not to like about that? And the other thing people ask is, what kind of things do we work on? Well, I think we heard a few examples today, and you guys can clap or yell if you know of any of these examples or worked on any of them, but who remembers stopping a California billionaire from changing our Idaho Constitution through Marcy's Law? Woo! That was huge. Sent him packing, right? We didn't have $1 billion backing us, did we? No, we had keepers of the republic looking out for the system. How about doing something that's never been done before in Idaho, which was we leveraged intelligence we gathered so that legislators could kill 8,000 pages of deep state administrative rules. That was also a huge win for us in our republic. And in the past few months, we've been able to successfully counter the message the entire Idaho media, like when they tried to label it, not only us as a group, but our good Lieutenant Governor. So that's huge. We've been able to own the meaning of words to help take back our republic. So if these results are something you are interested in making happen on a daily basis in every level of your local government, then come find Pam Leslie at the table or myself after, and we can answer any questions you have. But also, I wanted to make sure that you did come and join us for the third video in the La Voice series. And thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate all of you. Thank you.